Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to give you I'm going to teach you again. So I want to give you like an updated foundation slash coverage routine, natural makeup. Now I've done one of these videos before, an updated foundation routine, and when I say updated foundation routine, it's kind of like just the bases, meaning your foundation. So it's a natural look. You can wear this wherever, whenever, if you're on the go. It's just a natural look. And if you've noticed in some of my videos, I've kind of like skipped around my foundation routine and how I apply it and stuff, because I wanted to save it specifically for this video. So if you're interested to find out how to cover and my updated routine, keep watching. Okay, so people always wonder, like, why does it take you so long to get ready? And I say this because I have a lot to cover. Unlike some people, you can dab on some concealer foundation and call it a day and you're good. However, I'm a full coverage girl because I have a lot to cover. As you guys know, I have dark circles, I have dark marks on my face, so I kind of have more than the average. So it takes me a minute to make sure that stuff is completely covered before I can move on with anything else on my makeup. So that's why it takes me a long time to get ready. So I just want to show you. So let's get into it right quick. I'm going to talk through this as I show you. So as you see, this is what my skin looks like without any foundation. Now, I told you guys I was going through this whole period. My skin was like super bad. I mean, like breakouts every 2 days. It was just going through some things. I must say I have stopped my breakouts. If you can see, you still see some dark marks on my face. If you don't know, it takes dark marks a minute to fade. Like, it's a process. It just does not fade overnight. So my dark marks have been lighting up, and that's because of my routine. I've been taking care of my face. I've been using a lot of things, so I will be giving you an updated skincare routine. But as you see, I do have dark marks and dark circles on my face. As far as concealing my face, what I like to do, as you see there, this is the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer. This is an HD concealer. It is in the color Beautiful Bronze. When I got this, guys, I was so happy that I freaking found this thing. Like, it is heaven on earth. A lot of people ask me where I get this from. If you don't find it in your beauty supply store, you can buy this online, girl. I'm spilling the tea. Just go to ikhouse.com. I'm gonna be pissed because they're gonna run out of stock, but go to ikhouse.com. You can get it, I think, for like $249 or $179 something. I don't know. I think it's $249, $279. You can get it. Go to IK House. You can buy these individually. You can buy the whole set. That's like $38. Go to ikhouse.com and get this. So what I like to do is take this concealer, and I'm going to work with one side of my face so you can see the difference. And I'm basically just going to tap this under my eyes. The key to coverage is tapping. Do not swipe. When you swipe the product, you're kind of like lessen it as you swipe it. So make sure you tap it. When you tap it, you're going to put it in place, and that is for coverage. So as you see, you can use your index finger, you can use your pointer finger, whatever finger that works for you that's going to help you blend. Make sure that you tap it. That's it. And I'm tapping this, and I'm going to go on top of my eyelid and kind of like tap that out because my eyelids are totally discolored. So I'm just going to tap that, and I'm going to bring it across. I have a line across my nose. Some people say it's from allergies. It's from me just kind of like rubbing my nose a lot. Listen, I have that line, so I'm just kind of like going to cover that too. But the key to coverage is tapping. Make sure you I'm showing you now what it looks like, the difference between the two. As you see, the left side of my face is covered, and then you have the right side. That's what it looks like without concealer. So concealer, guys, is just used to cover up whatever you don't want. You can use concealer before or after you apply foundation. For my routine, I apply it before because it just gives me that extra coverage. So perfect. Now again, concealer is the best. Now what I want to show you, a part of my routine is it's called color correcting. Now, I'm not the biggest geek on color correcting, but I've learned this like probably last year with Destiny Godly. She was teaching us about color correcting, and basically you use for my skin tone and my dark marks, I'm going to use something that's orange to color correct. Now, I went to MAC, and this Prep and Prime pen, as I'm showing you now, it's in the color Peach Luster. This is something orange, and that's what I use to color correct. Now if this is too much, you can go to BH Cosmetics. I have this foundation and concealer palette. This is the number 2 one. It looks like that. I'm actually showing you in the video, and you have colors inside here that's orange that you can use to color correct. Now the video didn't give me justice, so I'm showing you now. This is an orange color. This is kind of more so red, but you have this orange here that you can use to color correct. Now there's an orange. This is kind of red. You can try this. I don't necessarily use this, but this is just like a cheaper alternative. If you don't want to go to MAC and pay, trust me, I understand. I just had to get this to see what the fuss is about. So if you don't want to go to MAC and pay for, I don't even know, I think this is $20. If you don't want to pay $20, head on over to BH Cosmetics. The foundation and concealer palette is going to be linked in the description box. This is the 2. And I got 2 because it has darker shades in here for deeper skin tones. It's 1 and 2. So the link will be down below, but this is a cheaper alternative. Color correction is just going to help you correct the darkness sometimes in your skin, and it's going to make foundation application easier, if that makes sense. So this is in the color orange, and I'm about to show you how I use this. Basically, I'm going to show you on one side, my left side of course, and this, I use this to cover up my dark marks on my face. So this is from pimples, acne scarring, all this. I'm going to use this. I'm going to apply this on. What I'm going to do is take my beauty blender and I'm going to spray it with Fix Plus spray. Now you can make sure this is kind of like the technique to this also is to tap it also. Do not swipe or anything, guys. You make sure you want to tap it. So I'm just going to tap this and really like push this into my skin, but gently tapping it and spreading it around. And as you see, it's just kind of like correcting those dark marks. Now concealer can do the job for you, but the correction is just kind of going to make your application of your foundation more quicker and easy. You don't want to apply this all over your face. No, because again, it's orange. Orange is, no, it's not going to look pretty at all. This is not a foundation. You cannot use this as a foundation. No, you don't want to put it all over your face. Just certain spots that you have on your face, use that to color correct. And again, you just blend it in real nicely, call it a day. Super done. As you see, this is the difference on one side of my face. On the left side of my face, I'm color corrected, and then on the right side, those are the blemishes I just have to continue to cover. So learn how to color correcting it comes in handy, like it does, and it's good for me because it just helps me. Now once I conceal and correct my skin, guys, that's it. Now I can go in with my foundation, but that's just the base. You always want to start with a good base, especially if you're a full coverage girl. So make sure you have your concealer. If you're going to color correct, do that, blend that in real nicely. Now you can go on with your foundation. Again, I'm a full coverage girl. I just want to make sure nothing is peeping through, so I'm going to use a full coverage foundation. Now if you're not a full coverage girl, you can go in with your regular foundation, a light foundation. You'll still get the same effect. But you guys know the Revlon Colorstay is my favorite, all-time favorite foundation. I love it. I love it. I love it. Full coverage. It gives you everything you need in one. It's cheap. I think it's on like $10 at the drugstore. Girl, this is it. I'm in the color Cappuccino. I'm just going to show you how I apply this all over my face. Again, I'm working with one side here, and I'm just going to blend it in. I'm using a Jessup brush. I have a review on this brush. You can, I love these for face brushes. I'll have a link down below so that you can check out my review for that, but I got those off of eBay. So I'm just using that Jessup brush, and I'm just kind of blending it in. And as you can see, with the color correction and the concealer, your foundation is just coming on, and it's just giving you a full nice finish. Do you see that, girls? Like, it's so perfect. Now this is just me. This is, if you want coverage, I'm trying to teach you. This is what you do. This is what you do. Look at the other side of my face. It's not even done, but when I add it on that foundation, it just gives me a smooth finish, and I'm completely covered and I'm done. Like, girl. So that's just my routine. Like, that's it. Now for my eyelids, when I conceal those, that is the first part that's going to crease quicker than anything, because this skin actually folds. You know, your lids go back, they go, you know, you blink, that skin folds continuously. So I have to use some just some powder to set that, and I use my Ben Nye Topaz powder just to set that. Now I'm not trying to highlight my eyelids, so I just go in with a little bit, dab that in, set that a little bit. It does creases, but it doesn't crease as bad. I haven't found really a concealer that does not crease in a powder. I'm still working on that. So it fixed the problem, and it does crease, but it's not a bad crease, you know what I mean? So I do that. And then under my eyes, I always set my concealer. So I just use my again, my Ben Nye Topaz powder. I use that with my beauty blender, and I set that directly under my eyes, and that's it. And I'm not looking for a highlight, but I do want to set my concealer, and it just gives me that fresh face, woke up type look. As I explained in the video, this is just an everyday fresh natural face look. You don't have to have contour, you don't have to add your eyeshadow, your eyelashes. You ain't gotta do none of that. You ain't gotta do. If you notice, I don't even have my mole on my face. Now that's a part of me. I don't even have my mole on, girl, so you don't have to do all that. All you do after that is just set your face. I use the Mineralize Skin Finish in Dark Deep from MAC. I really like this, and it just brought the color back into my face. I don't know if I have the clip. If I do, you'll see it playing right now. But I just use that to set all over my face, and it just brings that color back into your skin. Perfect. For your lips, all I did for my lips, guys, just so that I could look a little, for the purposes of this video, I went in with my Ellarie ColourPop Lippie pencil. I outlined that, blended in. Then I went in with this Kat Von D liquid lipstick. It is called Lolita. Now, I don't like Lolita, in all honesty. I don't like it. I do not like it on deeper skin tones. When you see these girls of lighter skin tones on Instagram wearing this, girl, it is perfect on them. But for deeper skin tones, I don't think this is our color. I tried to blend it in some more and kind of like work it in, but I'm not even really feeling it. But hey, I wasn't taking it off. It's a liquid lipstick. Now I've had this for a long time. If you guys recall, like a long time I've had this, but I don't like it, so I don't really wear it. I don't like this color per se. I don't like the color. But anyways, guys, as you see, that is just my foundation and coverage and routine natural look. You can wear this every day. If you're a full coverage girl, I mean HD, you gotta have it. I'm the one that's gonna teach you how to do it because I need it. I love it. I do not skip this whenever I apply my foundation. It's just what I do. As I told you guys before, I do have pigmentation on my neck, so I do not bring foundation down here. No, I'm me. I'm going to wear my pigmentation to the day that I die. It's going to be here. I'm not going to cover it. It is there, okay? So I'm just not going to drag foundation all the way down here. I'm not the girl for that. No, I look fine. But again, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope that it was super informative. Thumbs up this video. If it was long, it was because I was trying to get you laid. I was trying to get you set, girl. So thumbs up this video. If you have any questions or comments, leave it down below. Check the description box because I have these products listed. I do have some links down there for you too. So yeah, girl, I'm setting you straight. Anyways, I'm Nene Tanae to all my new subbies. Hey boos, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, y'all.